And welcome back to my channel. I'll be doing another segment of Vampyr today. Last day it was cut short. I got an error on my PS4 system. To recap a little bit, last day we found a mysterious female vampire and Jonathan Reid was chasing after her. And that's where my game crashed. So let's continue the story from there. Hope you guys enjoyed and don't forget to like and subscribe. It always takes a little while to load into Vampyr. Not sure if it's because I'm using it from a CD. That's fine though. Okay, let's see. Follow the shadowy figure. He's still on that part where I need to chase after her, it seems. I think she went in this direction. I already looted all of these drawers the last day. Come down here now and head this way. Alright, don't have that much EXP either.
They've all been butchered.
Yeah, they've been butchered. I'll just loot what's on their bodies real quick. I'm hearing something screaming at me. Let's see what it is.
I can still sense a presence.
Just getting tons and tons of bullets. Okay, I'm hearing you, but I don't know where. How to get there. Alright, guy, but don't know how to get up there. Is there a way to get up there? To go all the way around, it seems. Around here.
Come to me.
There we go. She's near my sister's grave, Jonathan Reid's sister's grave. What's going on here?
You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul. Returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, is it really you?
Mary turned into a vampire?
It's me, all right. Precious brother.
Wow.
What is
Maybe I
Mother
give her my
doing here?
blood?
I'm gathering the family. for a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reid.
Mary.
Mother? Say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Of course. You can speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu.
Mary looks like shit.
My
Damn.
brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital. Cemetery to cemetery. Grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were. In front of me. On a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children.
Oh, Mary.
It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary. I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself. We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches. All we kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle.
She's
Are you a
freaking
miracle
crazy,
worker,
man.
Dr. Reid? No? I'll show you mine then. The family Reid, reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love. Time to go. Say hello to my son for
Mary,
me.
wait. I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
How long?
Just
What?
give me it.
How long will this masquerade continue? I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist. I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
You're always the one to sway me to reason, Jonathan. But before, your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
Let her go!
Tainted with blood.
She has no part to play in this.
Very well. Have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes, I'll go home and rest.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget. Puppets for our pleasure.
Yes, Mary. It's
I've
crazy.
seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
So that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular. That of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary. No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this
Oh
time
crap,
for
I have to
good.
kill her.
Assassin!
shouldn't waste blood doing that.
What have you done?
What the hell is that? She has an area of effect ability. Oh my god!
You've burned away your mind. You're a monster! Come to me, Jonathan. Give me your blood, priest.
Oh,
Final thoughts are just to die for.
She killed the priest. Whoa, that's a lot of health for her.
Abomination.
Again back. Oh crap.
You've killed me, brother. Kinslayer.
Oh crap. Oh crap. Those traps started to get really freaking a lot, man. Alright, let's try this again. It takes so long to load. Here we go. Hopefully we don't have to see that cutscene again. We just have to fight her.
Kinslayer.
Yeah, dude. There we go. Son of a man.
You left rested. You've burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster. Kiss me again. Give me your blood, priest.
Suck on that piece blood. I mean,
Final thoughts are just
I can
to
too, but
die for.
don't want to. Holy crap, it's too harder now. Oh my god, she keeps jumping into me. Come on, damn it.
Abomination. Come to me, Jonathan. You killed me, brother! What have you done? Come to me, Jonathan. You've killed me, brother! Rest in peace, monster. Assassin! What have you done?
Oh crap.
Kneel like a dog, just as you did to John Hampton! Kiss me again, sweet brother.
Hold that, Mary. That came back just in time. Whew.
Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
Oh crap.
I will
Kill his sister
find a
again.
cure, Mary.
I guess not. Yes, he did kill her.
I swear it.
Then, at last, I can forgive you.
Putting him back into the ground. It sucks for Jonathan. Hail Mary. This trophy I just earned.
as I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister. I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reid. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Okay, so that was the end of chapter 3. I'm on chapter 4. Lady Ashbury wants to speak to me again as soon as possible. Okay. To go meet Lady Ashbury. But I got quite a lot of EXP.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
How do I give that flower water? Not sure either. Let's study the sample. Which blood sample? What is this that was made here? Blood serum. Regenerate 100 points of blood immediately. I guess I can make one since I actually have cycles and stuff. Can't seem to upgrade my weapon yet. Need some good handle parts. Okay, I should probably rest and evolve. Go to my bed. 4,000 is a lot of points. Don't want to waste that. And I'm level 14 as well, and I can upgrade my ultimate ability to rank 2. It's 2,000 points. Goes up from 600 to 720, so 120 more points. Each level it goes up to, it goes up by a lot. Okay, maybe I will use that because that's quite. The other levels are pretty crazy damage, but this one isn't so much. I should level up my blood spare another level, it's quite a lot. And actually increasing my endurance is not a bad idea. Even though I have a lot already. Should probably do that. Okay, got 1,000 more points. Go for more health. I'll hold more blood. Next one is in reptiles. Endurance comes in handy though. Health also comes in handy. One fighter does a lot of damage too. Well, let's heal. Woke up with my heal. Oh, it's 2000 points. Damn. Okay, I guess I'll go with endurance for now. More endurance is always better. Can always reset and pick other stuff after, if anything, since it's free to reset. To treat all of these people. Where are they? Whitechapel, Pembroke Hospital, Stable, Fatigue, Cold. Guess I should make some medicines and go deliver it to some people before I do anything. So let's see. In the Pembroke Hospital, Goswick, Fidley, Dr. Waverley, Thomas Elwood. So it's fatigue, 3 fatigue, 4 fatigue, sepsis, 5 fatigue, 6 fatigue. Okay, let's make some medicine and go give it to some people. I have some medicines on me, but not nearly enough. Okay, so I need one for sepsis. I actually have one of that already, but I'll make another one. Make a few for fatigue. A few for cold. Guess one with pneumonia. With anemia. Let's make a few of them. Oh crap, I'm actually lacking materials now. Okay, well let's see about the Pembroke Hospital first. I've actually been neglecting my duties as a doctor, really. Right. So let's heal some people real quick before I continue on my journey. I'll see about Pembroke Hospital first, and then I'll see about Whitechapel after. Okay, let's see, who do we got here?
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
Do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm afraid I've contracted some illness, Dr. Reid.
Not under my watch, nurse. Take this. You'll feel better.
Thank you, Dr. Reid.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Okay, let's see what else we got around here. Just heal everyone. Since I'm not really using the medicines for anything else, not really for health potions and stuff, I'm trying to fight the game like that otherwise.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reid.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
Not really. I think I caught something in this bloody hospital. I swear I'm dead. Yet smiling inside, Dr. Reid.
As long as you remain here, I will make sure you don't have to worry about your health.
Don't think you can do much about it. Damage is done.
Goodbye for now, Mr. L.
Who else is around? So you got a lot of healthy people here. Some people who are sick. Who's this here? Give us something real quick. Ah, there's some stuff to collect here too. Damn it,
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you require medical assistance, Nurse?
I will be fine. As soon as I can get some sleep.
Nurse, you won't be able to help people if you're sick. Take this, and do try to get some rest.
I'll try, Dr. Reid. Thank you.
Goodbye, Nurse. Call me if you need assistance. Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm afraid I do. Like everyone in this hospital. It's a sad state of affairs when even the hospital workers are worried about disease.
Our job brings us into contact with all kinds of infections, Milton. There's no shame in being ill while you're in a hospital.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. I get the feeling you don't fall sick often. Well, thanks, anyway.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reid.
Oh look, he has a good handle part and a good trigger part. How many I got here? Need that good handle part and 3 of those. And good trigger part. I'll keep it just in case. Okay. Where is everyone else? They're inside on the other side. I'll go get them. It's fine on this end.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening,
Is there anything else that's...
Really? Why has no one else asked me that since I got here? I thought I was in a hospital.
Unfortunately, you are not the only person who needs help. And complaining about it won't do you any good.
Well, perhaps you're right, Dr. Reid. I'm sure if me missus was still alive, she wouldn't be happy with me going on like this.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Who's left? It's Doctor here, a few other people.
I'm quite busy right now.
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm capable of dealing with this myself. I've just not taken the time to do so.
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time to do so. Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reid. We do not see you in surgery very often.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Okay, who's next? Who's next? Who's next? So many people living with fatigue here.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Do you require medical...
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me this? No. I don't feel well, actually.
Despite what you think about this place, I can tell you with absolute certainty, taking this will help you recover.
Well, at least your reputation seems well deserved. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for this hospital.
Goodbye, Mrs. Gott.
Okay, just speeding it up a bit. Oh, some more stuff to take to. It's fine. Who else needs my help? Don't think anyone else needs my help. must be able to check. Where is Newton Blight? And Oswald Thatcher. Where is Clay? I'm not too sure where they are. They aren't in the hospital. Well, if I come around more people, since I actually made some more medicine, I will go heal them right up. Okay, I entered some place here. I'm not too sure where it was. Some skulls here. Alright, some stuff to collect in here. I'll do that real quick then. So I'll be needing more medication if I come across more people. See about that stuff after. So I'm just doing this real quick. Oh, green enemies got so much easier now. I guess in it all I'm supposed to be farming enemies too. I'm not really doing that.
I cannot enter.
Check downstairs since like, oh, there's another floor. Get upstairs. So back down. Showing enough to kill stuff that easily now. Remember when I came here, it was so difficult. Now it's ridiculously easy. Okay, I think this is the door to exit, no? Okay.
It's locked, all right.
Guess I need a key or something. They'd give good stuff. Alright. I got a lot of stuff just doing that here. Alright, nice, a table. Let's see. I only have, what, 2 fatigue medicine, I should probably make some more. 7. Okay, and I have how many? 2 should make. I just have 1 more of that. Since a lot of people have just regular sickness and disease, should keep a lot of these on me. Alright, let's head back out and continue the storyline a bit. If I meet anyone along the way, I'll see if they need medical assistance and heal them up. I haven't really been doing that. I haven't really been making medicines either. So now that I am, I'll try to heal everyone as I can. Right, let's exit. See if anyone else needs help while I head towards the marker to continue the quest. Main story. Probably see about that Blackwood Fort place as well, since it's critical. Hey, there's Clay. Come here, Clay. Let me heal you up, man.
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reid. Still working at night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
I have found a gift from your wife.
In that case, you'll be properly rewarded, Doc. Clay Cox is a man of his word.
I hope that won't make me an accomplice to your future crimes.
Who knows what I might do now I feel invincible again.
Didn't know that was for them.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all of my patients equally. But don't push your luck.
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way. And also weaknesses that can be exploited.
Yet Cephas, he should be recovering and he should be fine.
How is your...
This is a shitty...
What's...
That bar...
I see.
The nurses aren't...
What's wrong?
Come on, Doctor.
But you're alive.
What are you
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push?
The wound he gave me will make sure...
That man was...
What a surprise.
What did he want?
I recently had to kill his brother.
Oh,
Poor
okay.
arsehole thought it would
That's
be
why you killed the
easy
guy,
to
Clay.
return the favour.
Only the strongest survive, then? Survival at all costs. Is that all you think about?
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reid. And I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
How long do you think you can escape the law, Clay?
I know this city like the back of my hand, Doc. I know its streets, who to pay, who to avoid, and who to bully. I won't get caught.
The police may be slow, but they will find you eventually.
Well, how come you didn't turn me in then? Nah, Doc. I figure you have something to hide, so you can't ask the coppers for help.
How long do you think...
I know this...
The police may...
Well, how come you didn't turn...
And failed. You can
How
fail
long
him.
do you think...
I know this...
The police...
Well, how come...
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox.
Of course.
Oh, I guess you had to pick something else
I'll
there.
leave.
I did not know that. You can fail a hint on one of those people. That's fine. Who's this here? He took light. That's the other guy. The last one, I think. Oswald Thornton. Yes.
Hello again, Mr. Thatcher.
Yes.
Thatcher, yes.
Do you need...
Don't get me...
I will...
Not
Mr. Thatcher.
No. Since I came back from...
I understand.
No.
What?
Newton want...
Tell me...
That's...
Oswald, why did you not go to the Pembroke Hospital to seek medical help?
I don't trust doctors. All they care about was their careers and processes. I won't be locked in any room again by anyone.
Your fear of being trapped is not going to go away by itself. You need professional help.
I've seen enough butchers in white coats to last a lifetime. Hospitals reek of chemicals and death. What I need is fresh air.
Do you want to...
No, I really...
An irrational fear like yours is...
Well, Doctor, take a guess then, if you're so interested in my care.
Perhaps you were trapped or lost...
Are you joking? I grew up...
What? In field 2? Damn.
Do you want...
No.
An irrational...
Well, Doctor...
Perhaps...
Are you joking?
Goodbye.
I guess you can fail hints. I didn't know that. Again,
Hello
I failed
again,
twice.
Mr. Blight.
Well, I'm just
I'm
guessing.
happy to see Mr.
Here.
Thatcher is...
I'm eternally...
Do you need medical...
Afraid so.
Throughout history, some diseases have done more damage to armies than any weapon created by man. You are wise to be careful.
You're working at the Pembroke Hospital, aren't
It
you?
really doesn't matter if
That's a good enough reason
I
for
feel
me
their
and
hints,
Oswald to go there.
since I'm not biting into anyone.
Are you concerned?
Of course
What kind?
I believe.
You are.
I'm not giving up.
Perhaps you.
Could you speak?
Why do you?
It's complicated.
Can you speak?
I'm just speeding through the stuff.
Did you know Oswald Thatcher before the war?
No. We met in the battlefield.
I fought in France too. I served as a field surgeon.
Yeah. The first time I was wounded, I had to...
What caused your phobia of rats?
It happened last year following an attack.
Go on. I see.
No, you don't. You have no idea what it is to...
Ah, damn. It really was. He was buried.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight.
I should have talked to him first and then talked to Oswald.
Good evening.
Evening, Doc.
Do you...
No.
An irrational...
Well, Dr.
Perhaps you were...
Are you joking?
Guess I can't get it back.
Goodbye.
Well, that's fine. Not like I need them anyway. Let's head towards the quest marker now. Like I said, if I come across anyone along the way, I will heal them.
I'd step back, sir.
I'll step back, you guys just die. They just give me 20 EXP. Okay, at level 24 guy. I should kill him first. Oh crap, he killed me. I guess I was attacking too widely there. Not focusing on healing or dodging. Small way till it loads back in, usually takes a few seconds, it's quite long though. We'll do this regardless, so let's go. I'm just stuck up with some blood from this guy's after.
Best be moving on. It's a leech! Bloody leech!
Okay, so there were some more guys further on ahead. Okay, I'm going the wrong way apparently. So I need to go on top of the bridge. Okay. What do we have here? Box full of goodies. Okay, part of the story. My creator, my maker is here. See what he wants again.
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away, whoever you are.
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
I am not your champion.
But of course you are, son. As surely as you are the blood of my blood.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to it.
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence!
I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
That's a lot of it. Okay. There we go. It's not too bad. Okay. Go somewhere there just to go back up here. Head back through this way.
It's locked.
Go around somehow. Maybe I'm actually going the wrong way. Actually there, but the gate is locked. Maybe I can enter through somewhere else. Where am I? Here maybe. What's going on here? Who's that?
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
damn it. Oh. Yeah. Trigger parts. I knew they could handle part. 3 of them.
It's
Finally.
locked, all right.
Wait, I can unlock it still on this side? I guess it's chained up or something. Okay. Yes, those are my defensive abilities goes there. Should probably learn 1 or 2 of them. See how they work out.
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Lady Ashbury.
Dr. Reid, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
I felt this power radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Priwen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course, to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
So all I can eat or drink is blood.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why truly did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Why use you to contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first. But it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the Guard of Priwen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
They are not all immortals. How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Priwen has called for a second great hunt of our kind. And they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Priwen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Why start a second one?
Priwen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us is the cause of the epidemic.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
Will the Guard of Priwen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Priwen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Ekons I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt. They must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask. Was it you? Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a
You have
I
no
noticed
idea.
it, but I just did that anyway.
You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
When will we...
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No. I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
Okay, that was weird. I think I'll be ending now. It was a lot of talking. Let's just see where I am and what's my objective before I end. Great Hunt, I spoke to Lady Ashbury, so now Shadow Cabinet. Lady Ashbury has informed me that Lord Redgrave, immortal chairman of the powerful Ascalon Club, has requested my presence. Elizabeth thinks their sudden interest in me is related to the strong Ekon my sister became after I had bitten her. Somehow it proved my high vampire lineage. And Ascalon Club is nothing if not very attached to pedigree. According to her, I must accept their invitation and play their game as long as it serves my interest. I shall follow her advice and present myself before Lord Redgrave as soon as possible. So I have this quest there with hide and seek still. And I have, what is this here? Dr. Swansea, there's a new dialogue available for him, and an event there. And there's some stuff to do around, but I'm mainly doing a story. The West End is the Shadow Cabinet, and if I have time tomorrow, I'll be playing some more Vampyr. I hope you guys will join me for that. Got some EXP there, that's quite good. Hope you all will join me.
Time to visit the Ascalon Club.
Some more Vampyr once I have time. I'll see you all later and take care.
Show me your power, newborn.
Okay. Oh wow, that's a huge guy. Oh crap, wrong guy. I did that too. Oh. Yeah, I was okay. Let me just kill them before I end. That's a new enemy, just like that last boss I fought. And I got a good trigger part from him. I need good handle parts, so I have one. Okay, so I'll be ending here. It gives me quite a lot of EXP. Not bad. I'll see you guys later now. Take care. Bye.